Poe dog is 13 years of age now. She's a Hunterway cross-heading dog, and today she's chewing on a bit of Highland cattle that I cut off a beast I butchered a couple of weeks ago, and I'll pace this up for a sniff. Anyway, we're going to take her hunting. She is retired, but occasionally I take her out in the forestry. Her paddock she roams in free. That's her locked outside in her paddock while the other dogs get a chance to have a chew on that bit of Highland cattle. We'll take her out in the forestry. We don't expect to catch much because it's been pretty much the end of the season and it's hot. But it's just nice to take the old girl out and give her a bit of a run. That's Johnny. He comes from Richard Ware. He's a good breed. And the other one is Pace McBride. He was bred by Wade Waller. He's got a mixture of everything. And old Poe wants to come back out and have a chew on that cattle beast, don't you? The dogs enjoy chewing stuff like this. It gives them something to work at and play. And as you can see, these two males are getting on together well. No growling, no fighting. Probably because Pace McBride's had his nuts cut out. He left them at the vet about 2.5 years ago. I run them through the sheep to keep them stock proof, and that's something ongoing all the time. That lamb's too old to be getting a feed off mum. She's a mixture of all sorts really. She's got Lincoln in her, Merino, and the lamb that she's got suckling on right now, he's actually crossed with Arapara Ram. So a real mixed breed. Nice paint job on that one. Anyway, let's get out in the forestry and see how these dogs go. Today we're taking out young Ema with us for a bit of a walk. Forestry, Cairns Road. Give you an idea of how much of the forestry is destroyed. Look at this, all these trees are all down. They've all been blown down. That's all pine trees destroyed. More here, millions of dollars worth. It's just like it right throughout the whole forestry. The wind came through of our last storm and just obliterated it. Just a massive amount of damage, making it so hard to hunt. And it's just like that forever. We still can't get up to Mount Arthur because the road has been closed off since the storm from flooding and wind damage. And the road's gone in places. I'd like to get up there, but there's no go. I'd like to get up while there's still snow up there and maybe go for a hunt. This is a place I haven't hunted for a while. It's now 2:30 in the afternoon. It's been raining all morning. It's still raining lightly, but eased off a bit. But now it's warm. It's about 16, 17 degrees, so too hot for running dogs. We're going to go up here and find a place and it's cooler. Hopefully we can let them out for a hunt. They haven't had a hunt in 3 weeks. Today I've got 15-year-old Emil with me from Germany, who's been staying with my brother. And I did have another young fella that I was supposed to be picking up. Young Kiwi guy that wanted to come, but he wasn't at the pickup, so too late, buddy, you missed out. If you're not there on time, I can't wait for you. And no message. That's alright, we'll take the truck up. And I've got Poe in the back as well, who's, you can see her there. She's retired, she's fat, she's been living off Highland cattle for the last few weeks, so have you, haven't you?
Yeah, but only a little bit, I'm saving it a little.
You got some left?
I got some left, yeah.
I gave Emil about 8 steaks I think I cut for you. And a few for my kids too. Anyway, we'll kick this in the guts and head on up the road, just very quietly. Emil's never been pig hunting before, he knows the rules. No slamming doors and no talking in the hunt zone. So we'll see how that pans out. Yeah, I don't think we're going to have a lot of joy. It's the end of the season and this has been hunted to hell. This block, everyone's been up here, but it's the first time I've won a ballot for it. Post tail makes a noise. There you go. Johnny and Pace shot down the road and old Poe's just doing her thing. God, she's fat. It's pretty wet in here. You see it's been raining quite a bit today. Been other dogs here this morning. The dogs are scenting where the dogs have been this morning already through here and having a pee on it. It's about as far as we go. Not very far at all. It's only happened in the night with the rain. Sometimes that's a good thing because if you don't mind walking, which I certainly don't, it means that most hunters get too lazy to hunt and just bonnet hunt and turn around and go back. So we might have a chance down here. We've just made our way through a bunch of blackberry. And it was wind blowing shit, but there haven't been any hunters here for a while, so that's promising. But I'm not seeing any big sign. Bit of a stock track. Where you go, Johnny? Well, it's a pretty fruitless exercise. Toe keeping up alright, and nothing up there, not even a run. I had a feeling it was going to be like that up here today. Oh, as I always say, nothing ventured, nothing gained. Right, I haven't seen a pig mark around. Got a funny feeling this place has been thrashed. Still, give it a try, eh? Poe's pretty old for hunting, but she's still got a good nose, so I'm just keeping the bonnet as we're going into our next hunt zone. We've left that one and given it a good look over. Bit of walking, but no fresh sign at all, just dog sign. And we'll see how we go. She might pick something up on the way to the next zone. You never know, pigs cross over in all sorts of places. Just driven through where it was absolutely flooded and mud bowl. With a lot of machinery working there up here, knocking trees over, and if you didn't have four-wheel drive you wouldn't have got through there. I didn't think we were going to get this far through. Oh shit, looks like we've got a whole lot of wind blowing in front of us here.
You won't get through that.
Won't get through that, nah. Not getting to drive very far today. Yeah, it's not looking very good.
We're just gonna walk, eh?
Johnny's smelling something down here. Might be other dogs, but Pace is just shot up there with great interest. But oh yeah, it's just all wind blowing. It's just so difficult. Makes it a hell of a hard hunting. There's no way we're going to be doing much driving today. This is as far as we're going to go. The dogs are smelling something around here too. Look, they're wanting to go. Pace has got some scent, but yeah, Pace not that interested. Oh, what a shithole, honestly. That's just a big mess. Look at all the wind blowing. What a frigging mess. Just no way to go through this. This is what I paid a permit for. Can't really hunt that. Only possible way is to get on this bank here and maybe go up where they haven't fallen over and around the ridge line we might. And there could be something living on that. It's a good place for a pig to live. That's one way to get up, fella. Good job. Well, it's plain to see how I got this ballot. Nobody wanted it. I got to the top of the spur and you just can't go anywhere. I have wind blowing all around me. Impossible to get through, as you can see. 360 degrees, just impossible everywhere. There's trees down. This is the reason I won the ballot. Nobody wanted it because they knew it was shit. This year it's been real challenging trying to hunt the forestry, that's for sure. There'll be pigs in here, but how do you get to them, you know? Poor old Pose. 100 metres down the bank, she couldn't get up, she's stuck, so she can stay there till we get back. I sort of thought that would happen taking with us. The bugs are removed and it's got cooler now, so it's good. We'll come back in. We haven't got the wind on our favour. The wind's going this way across. Got the wind going the wrong way. Oh, that was a bit rough coming down there through the blackberry. Scars, mate. Oh yeah, you got good and proper.
Back there too.
You have to take a photo and show your girlfriend, man, and tell her you've been fighting wild boar in the jungle. You did scrap with it. You okay?
Yeah.
You alright?
Yeah, it's alright.
Townie clothes in the bush is not a great idea, but
Yeah. I don't have anything
well, I
else.
should have thrown something in the truck with you, but I didn't know you were coming because you didn't answer my message this morning.
I just didn't see a message.
You were having a sleep in, weren't you? Come on.
I actually was awake at that time. Just barely, but I was.
Right, well, it was a big walk and a whole lot of shit to go over for nothing, so can't get any worse this hunt. Trying to get better. Good boy. Very good to have water on the truck. Hey Popo, you stay there. Good girl. You get in, Pace. Get in. Good boy. Got a pig sign in sight. Got a mark anywhere. You see the damage. Wind blowing up here. That is the first bit of relatively fresh sign we've seen. The old pig been getting into the log there trying to find the hoo-hoo grubs. You can see this here has been smashed over. They've really gone to town on it too. But they ain't real fresh. Not fresh enough for the dogs to get excited about it. That's the first thing I've seen indicates the place we might find a pig. Got the breeze going the right way now, it's just changed. We can't possibly get down through this shit, but if you look over there, there's small pines. Those big trees, those little pines, and they could be holding a pig in there. So if we go along this ridge, the top here, we might be able to go through those big pines. If it's not too windblown, there's a bit of gorse down there, and access the dogs into that small pines, and there could be pigs in that. I reckon that's our best chance. But all this other stuff could easily be holding pigs. Easily. But we're not going to get through this windblown shit, not a shit show in hell. Right, we'll carry on up and do that then. This could be better. Got small pines over here too. Is that a wallow or is that just a place where the diggers turned around? Yeah, this is good down here. Good spot. Yeah, it's more like it. Good dogs. Good dogs. There's a fence here, so I don't know if this is a boundary of private property and forestry or not. This is where it's likely to hold a pig though. Poe getting a little bit of scent too. Going in there. It's good. So Pace is off the track now, you can see. I'm not sure if this is private or forestry here next to where we are. I'm pretty sure it's still forestry, but whatever it is, Pace has gone in. So he's gone in here, about 40 metres. Good place for a pig, not a breath of wind. Really hard for dogs to pick up scent, but also hard for the pigs to find our scent. That'll be hell in there. Oh, they're going alright, yeah. Poe stayed out. Johnny and Pace are in. Poe's just hanging around here. I know she's going too. They're all going in. That's good. 79 metres in already. Pace is 100 metres in. Where's going in? That's good. They're going to end up down the bottom of this shitty gully with a pig, I reckon. Good boy, Pacey. The back home and Pace has just about emptied the water trough. You did a big day today, didn't you, Pace, eh? You good boy? You get that collar off. You want a drink, Pace? Hey, another drink? Another drink? No? Okay, let's get this collar off you, eh? Let's get this off you, eh? Everybody thirsty. Johnny wasn't. Doesn't need much water, Johnny. Good boy. Good. Pretty uneventful pig hunt to show you guys, but let me show you a couple of new chickens we just got. That's Bluey. He's pretty tame. And his mate, Louie. Louie and Bluey. We know he's blue because he's got a blue tag on his foot. Well, she has. So hopefully we get a few eggs off him. 6.5 weeks old, nearly 7 weeks old now. I did have a ballot block today that I also won. Big Bush Road. But I spoke to a mate that had been up there last weekend. He said, don't waste your time, bro. It's been smashed and hammered. So I didn't waste my time. Anyway, my cousin Greg sent me some seeds that I planted. These tomatoes come from my Uncle Ron. He's been dead for quite a long time now, but his seeds live on. And I've just planted some more in here. And I've got a couple of grafted tomatoes, cherry bomb, they'll be good. Check that out, that is gold. That's the rhizome of wasabi. That's from Stu Drever, me mate, it's probably one of my better plants. And this is my watercress. It's going bloody good, isn't it? That's just happening. I'm stoked with that. I eat that, that's in a mussel boy. Speaking of mussel boys, I've finally started to empty the old mussel boys, and I'm going to probably plant potatoes in them. Or maybe I'll put yams. So I've just started to empty them all out. And the soil, I'm using this new trailer that I got from Mega Store, and I'm sieving it all, and I'm making another garden. Great thing about this garden is it is bird proof. Man, everything in here is just growing so fast. I've had to put pallets down to keep the slugs off. This is my raised bed out of the old bales that were stuffed that I've made. I only planted that last week and it's going off the town. The biggest I've ever had as far as broccoli goes, and I picked the head out of one 2 days ago and ate it. And as you can see, there's where I cut the head out. It was massive, but you get all these subsidiary ones. So these are bloody good broccoli. Keep on giving, and then you've got these wee ones down here as well. So how cool is that? Like, that's just another head of broccoli just coming out of it. And I've just made another one of these here. So I stuck a couple of posts in the ground and some old bits of slab wood. It's a bit rotten. And a bit of plastic on the bottom here. I lined it. And that's out of my mussel boys, the old stuff, and I'm going to put some good stuff on top out of the compost. It's too bloody hot to go peak hunting today anyway. It's been really a stinker of a day. Literally. Woo! Bees. That's me vlog. Sorry it's nothing very exciting. But I had to post something for you guys because otherwise I had nothing. And the reality is that I haven't been doing a lot of hunting last 3 weeks. Since Pace jumped on the farmer's goat, we never got invited back. And I understand that. Can't blame him for that. Bloody Pace, he stuffed that one up. And the forest has been pretty shit, and I'm not going to be doing any more hunting, probably, well, maybe a little bit here and there. So if you've joined up from a Patreon just to watch hunting, there's probably not going to be anything for the next, I don't know. Well, there'll be maybe the odd thing, but not a lot, so feel free to jump off if you're there for the hunting, because I won't have much more to show until we hit the season next year. It's just too bloody hot. Hope your own hunting is going better than mine. Wouldn't be too hard for it to be. I hope you're well. And I don't know what my next video is going to be. It's likely going to be a fishing one because we're giving it a good crack. I was talking to young Lucas this morning, and I told him I will take him out for a fish. He's been buzzing to go at me, so I'll take him out. And also got a few other people that want to come. Thanks for being my patron, and we'll see you next one. See you later.